Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Bit Heroes. All right. We are doing Tuesday Out of Fun. And we are doing it with just normal regen. I haven't actually paid attention recently to my raid team. Roasty, welcome. What's going on? I haven't paid attention to my raid team recently to see if people have decked out or not and all the rest of it, so we can definitely take a look at that as well. For now, let us do our PvP and get that out of the way. And then we'll do trials as well. I have absolutely no chance of doing anything trials related, even close to tier 12, I want to say. I forget what tier, all the new tiers. Tier 12, right? Pretty sure it's tier 12. I did do it once. I had to manual the whole thing and I got the healer boss at the end, which was very lucky. But then I've tried to do it since and just got obliterated every single time. So I probably won't be able to do Trials Gauntlet, just the general, just base level, legendary level for a bit until I get some new gear. Which is sad because that's how I'm also going to get new gear from there. So I probably have to get a few pieces to get into that TS bracket type thing. I'll show you what I mean. So at the moment, highest is 1240. I'm at 1080, so it's not that much of a bigger gap. We'll try it. We'll try it. But it was pretty rough. It's still a bit of scrolling, isn't it? There we go. Doing great. Almost finished upgrading my gear apart from the helm, which will be in Elementarium. I don't know what that is. But you're almost fully decked out already. Jesus. Funijumi, welcome. How are you? How's your face? Yeah, so we'll take a look at the raid gear and stuff. See if we have gotten... What's it been? It hasn't even been a week, right? It's a week in 2 days, I think. Ancient tier 11, right. Yeah, I think it's a week on Friday. Well, for me, it came out on Friday morning. And it's now Wednesday morning. So it's been 5 days. So in 5 days, Wales can do it, right? So there's probably some max TS people out there. Potentially on my raid team. We shall see. We'll see how it goes. I've got 2 legendaries the whole time. In 5 days, I've done absolutely nothing. So I'm no help. But as I mentioned, until I'm just gonna try and get some free SP out of this. Until my raid team and stuff can carry me through heroic, I won't really be able to gear up anyway. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna do this purely because it's an offensive boss, but we can sure as shit try. Just keep healing these guys when they're down, and then I'll do the deeps. Oops, that was the wrong person. Oh, it's fine. No, we might do this actually. This boss isn't too bad. Oh, that chunk there should be right there. Heal him up. Yeah, we got this. Auto. Yes, and still get nothing, of course. I recommend using tank bait DPS tank as raid setup. That's what I'm doing already. That's basically the go-to, right? If you ever like unsure, just run that anyway. I can do heroic on tank bait. Tank DPS, bait. Spooky, welcome. Yeah, we'll take a look at my raid team, see if it's changed, how much it's changed, I should say. It's definitely would have changed. The armory keeps fucking up for me though. People keep changing their gear, and then like it's not saving a slot. And then all of a sudden, like I think it's just because the new tier, right? Everyone's changing gear around and trying all this new stuff. I would go in with my raid team, and then all of a sudden, someone like my bait would be 2,000 health, and then my DPS would be down to 1,600, and I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense, and it would keep swapping around. And then every time I tried to do anything to do with Armory, it would just, I don't know. So there's some weird shit going on. William, welcome. Good morning. Or good night for you. Good afternoon. Good whatever it is. Timing, wherever it is. Wherever anyone is. But yeah, we'll have to see. Because just a little bit more TS and I should be able to do this comfortably. 5:20, yeah. Afternoon, night thing. I never remember. I know it's like in the like going towards dinner time, but I never remember exactly what time it is. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I still need.
T12 Hypey.
Thank you, Rusty. Welcome back, and thank you. Thank you for 2 months. Oh, look, it's apt. Kisses. Yeah, I need to make the decision whether I'm going to go for the new healing thing, or whether to just up tier. I kind of want to go for the new healing thing because it's something new and it's just something different. Because I used the camo or whatever it is for the whole last tier, but it is really good at the same time. Also, it's a hell of a lot easier to do, provided you get the pieces, of course, than to up tiering, because up tiering is more expensive. It only ends up being 1,000. Like, what's the new thing? 1,000 fire blossoms, whatever the new thing of fire blossoms is. It only ends up being like 1,000 more, which in the great scheme of things isn't that much by the time you finish the tier. But at the start of the tier, free to play type thing, 1,000 is quite a bit. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The healing thing kind of sounds cool though, right? But then it's not going and doing Trials Gauntlet and stuff. I've got 2 healers that are defensive, and then me 2 tanks, sorry, that are defensive, and then me as a healer. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Not sure. Oh, everyone's getting love things apart from Funi, who got some confused rabbit badger. There's nothing wrong with a confused rabbit badger. T12 hypey. Janet's the best. Good old Janet. Okay, yeah, this is more doable than I thought. I think maybe I just got 2 bosses. I think maybe I got the Astaroth guy and the Casey Jones dude that just absolutely annihilated me. The last 2 have been doable. Your raid team is forward. What? You've actually got your fam as your main tank? Wow. Shadow, Bait, me, Bop, new 5 DPS set, Eagle. Tanky should be really high attack. That's crazy using a fam. That's awesome. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna have to take a look. We'll probably do some theory-ish crafting thing for the raid team and see what's up. I did try putting Bop in there, but then he wasn't wearing one of the pieces of gear, and then it was just like it wasn't working. And yeah, okay. See, I think I'm gonna get crushed because Astra. Just heal him up, and he got crushed again. I don't think this one's doable. Maybe. maybe. Oh, no. Okay, he's getting there. Oh, no. Heal his face. Oh, heal your own face. Jesus. Come on. Nuts. Yeah, using mega pots and stuff to clear this multiple times. It's just not quite there. Almost. And this is just for base like entry level as well. So yeah, I'm not particularly strong at the moment. I've been using Ignitus as bait. If Kolb setup is weird. I can't find anyone else with 5k health stats and 100% block. And it's working. No, fair enough. This raid does seem much easier than last release. Asteloth is a bitch, yeah. Screw that gauntlet boss. He's a bit of a dick, yeah. Alright, I think that was all the gauntlet, right? Done. Let's do raid theory crafting things. You guys can help me with recommendations, considering you've been doing it a whole lot more. I haven't been playing that much. This is a new set. I'm taking it. Yes. What is this? 25% max shields. Teammates behind you gain. Okay, so it's a new, kind of a newer blit thing. Increases chance to block attacks by 40. Okay, well, Gig can stay there. Gilgamesh, sorry. Chaos was my bait. Seems like he's still my bait with the same set. Rev Me Up was DPS. What is this? 1% teaming rage when using healing skills. And when using a heal... This is the new... Is this the new healing set? When using a healing skill, spread shield and gain healing bonus up to 15%. I don't know. Fuck it. He looks like a dildo candle. Okay. And then Eagle is still... Alright, you know what? We're just going to run with this and see what happens. I don't know what's going on. We'll see. We'll see if it works. If I can start doing heroic, that's fantastic. Already. Not even a weekend. It's brilliant. What's guild chat saying? Since we got the 15 friend slot increase, I have extra slots for your Twitch followers if they want them. So kind. I'm live now if you want to come and give them away, unless you're here. Yeah, with the whole increase to friend slot things, everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are giving away more slots, obviously, through either my guild or Roasty was giving some away. I think Roasty's done with his. If anyone wants spots, I'll just say an ad. Okay, there you go. The healing set doesn't seem to be working properly right now. The 4/4 bonus extra spread shield when you use a healing skill doesn't work at all. And the heal weakest part of the OSP skill still tries to heal the person with the lowest current health, even if they're on full health. Right, well that'll get fixed. I wonder how strong it is overall though, like is it worth or not. Deluxe J, welcome. The air damage still shreds the raid though. Right. So that, what you're talking about is what these guys are wearing? What Eagle's wearing? Or whoever it was? Eagle, right? That's this thing? Slot 1, block tank 1800-ish. Yeah? Okay, so this is the raid thing, right? This is the raid set. Hang on. Slot 1. Okay, slot 1, block tank, 1800-ish. Slot 2, bait. Slot 2. Hang on, I'm reading this wrong. Slot 1, block tank, 1800-ish. Bait slot 2. 2 DPS 3 and 4, and either tank or bait in the back slot 5. That's what I'm doing. Well, that's what I've always done. I don't know if I did that this time. I'm pretty sure I did. That was really hard to read for me for some reason. But thank you for the advice. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing right now. I could be wrong there. We'll check in a sec. Zoto, welcome. What's going on, man? First time? Fucker. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. It's been a while that I've seen, until I've seen, like, some of you guys. Tank 2k stem, bait 1800, 2 DPS either tank or bait is back as well. I think, like, Gilgamesh is like 3k up the front. I think Eagle is like 2.6 at the back. And then, not sure if this might be Rev Me Up. I can't remember who my second is. Was at 1700 as a bait, I think. And then I think me and Chaos as DPS were around 2k-ish. I think that's the current setup I've got. We'll take a look. When next raid, I'll take a look. But this is heroic so far, and this has been piss. So we'll see what the boss has to say about it. And apparently he says absolutely fucking nothing. Chaos is my bait. Oh, I forget which one's which. I swap them around so many times. We shall see. Okay, that was absolutely nothing. I reckon if that's getting shit on with me literally not even changing TS within a week, they're gonna hotfix that to make it harder. Exit now, yes. Okay, try your DPS with 1 fire set at least. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look. Alright, so my front tank is 3k, which is absurd, but it worked. Right? If it's working, it's working, right? If it works, I don't need to touch it, but it's working. Chaos is my bait with, what's that, 1800 you said? Basically 1800. Fine. Then Rev Me Up and me are both DPS. He's got the air damage thingy. You want the fire damage, so we can definitely swap that out. I'm a scrub. And look at me. I get no love. And then Eagle is tank at the back with the air set doing tanky things. So you want me to swap Rev Me Up for fire. Okay. Does he even have... I don't know if what he's doing. No, see, now it's all fucked up. Now that, like, his set's gone, right? What he was using is gone because he hasn't saved it or something. I don't know. It's weird. So now this is in there instead of what he was using, and you can't get it back. You can't get it back unless you log out and log back in. I used bot. I was trying to use bot for a bit, but then the bastard didn't save one of his slots or something. So yeah, this annoys me, right?
I really appreciate your hard work, Chook. Love your vids and streams. Thank you for everything.
Aw, that's really nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I've said before, I know the start of Bit Heroes back to front, all the guides and stuff, but all the current meta stuff is I learn as I go, right? So I don't know all this shit, so I'm learning as I go, but all the initial, like, early game stuff, I'm all over it for advice and stuff. But yeah, this shit is learn as I go. But thank you. And it's been good to see you in other streams as well. Like, you stick around for some Monster Hunter and Witcher and stuff as well, which is really nice. Either way, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so look, he was the thing, the air bajiggity, and now you've clicked that, you can't get it back unless he saves it, which he hasn't done. So I find that really frustrating. Super frustrating. Okay, Bop. Okay. So where is this from? Where is this set from? Is this from Trials Gauntlet? 2% of power per enemy alive. 15% fire damage against unshielded. 30% fire damage while above 60% health. Shit, that sounds OP as fuck. Who is this? Deluxe J. Thank you for the follow. Bop. Brimstone World Boss. This song. Nothing. And then Jwonk. 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 Alright. Well, we can crush it. We can crush it really badly. Should we do some stuff? I mean, we should probably do on Sunday for that 20% extra item find. but I mean, we can do it. We can crush some stuff if you want. Do you guys want a bit of a longer stream? Video stream? This song is my favorite for no reason other than the drop randomly. It's so silly. Yeah, I think they'll. I don't know. I don't know, but I reckon they'll help fix this and make it harder. If everyone's just annihilating it within a week, not even a week, then again, not everyone's going to have a full team of whales. But still, I literally have not improved my TS whatsoever, and I'm being carried hard, and it's fine. Roasty, you've got the full fire set as well, didn't you say just before, apart from the ancient or something? Okay, let's do some... Is anyone in chat lower level that needs a friend slot? Ooh. You? Okay. Nice. You've got it, my friend. What's your in-game name? Is it the same? Foof. I mean, it's not particularly lower leveled, but sure. I can't really help you, but maybe Roasty and whoever it was before that wanted to give away slots can. I mean, if anyone wants to help him out, by all means, you can have an ad from me if you want, but I mean, you're not going to use me, right? A neck myth working on elementary. Okay, Helm, nice. Yeah, so anyone that can help Foof out, he's in a similar spot to me, except he's got like way better shit. Speed, power, dual strike. I'm assuming you're working on that speed. Dual strike. Oh, I'm in love with Foof and power. Yeah, see, this is the build I should be going for, right? Split. I think... Oh, yes. Roasty as well. Someone here was saying... Hang on, let me go up, because I did say that you're offering spots. And then... he's showing friend request disabled. Could use Roasty's help. So, Zamian rank. Blazing Kid. If you want to add them. Which familiars would you recommend for Canberra and higher? Do you need slots, Zodo? Bug. Canberra and higher. Which one? Which one's Canberra? That's like tier 10, right? Can you type the names real quick? I sure can. It was Blazin' and the Flavin. No, that's not right. Blazin' Kid. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. And then the other one was Zamian rank. Zai Moon rank. I think that's right. See if that works. If that works, great. If I misspelled it, let me know. Canberra is tier 7. Yeah, then I would go +5 Eularius and +5 Remy T. Okay, let's go with a... If I can do this raid. Sent to both? Nice. Yeah, Zotto, do you need any help? Any friend slots? Also, everyone on YouTube that's watching this, because I know now I'm going to get flooded with freaking requests from like, oh, can you get Roasted to add me? Oh, can you add me? All this sort of stuff, We generally do friend slot giveaways on Discord, on my Discord, which link is in the description below, and on stream, because it's much easier to do it in real time. On YouTube, it's like, it's hard to, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, anyone that wants to help Zoto out, by all means, he's a good dude. Got to come to stream or Discord. Yeah, basically, it's just way easy to do it, because on YouTube comments, like, it's more impersonal. It's just like, hey, add me, and it's not really, like, it's a bit, I don't know. And the other thing is, it's really hard to do from, like, if it's live, it's just easy to knock it out straight away, whereas if it's from comments, then I've got to go in and make sure I've got slots and this, that, the other, and it's just, it's easier to just do it in stream or on Discord. If you can't make the streams, that's fine, just join my Discord and you can get slots that way, but I generally just don't add from YouTube. So if you comment on YouTube asking for a slot, not because I'm being mean or anything, it's just, it's way easier for me to do it this way. All right, we've used an egg gore because I can clear this shit, so why not? Let's do some world boss as well, because at least one, get some energy re-ticking. So yes, I need to start putting, oh shit, I didn't actually check if we could do this or not. Also, I think I went to the wrong tier or something. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to start at the very start of my stream saying, oh no, that was right. Brimstone Syndicate, that'll work. At the very start of the stream, I need to say, before I even say anything else, is like, I'm not accepting friend slots from YouTube comments, because people will just load the video without even watching it and just say, hey man, can you add me? And they don't even watch the video, they just open it up. So if it's the first thing I say, maybe they'll hear it. But that's just the nature of people, I guess. I want to do this one because I got 2 pieces of the gear. I can't remember what I got. I think I got the chest piece and the offhand maybe? So may as well get the set and then move on. Let's check that actually. Does anyone want to do some world boss? I should have asked before I started doing it. What have I got recently? Oh yeah, I got the main hand. And the chest, and 2 of the chest piece. I've got 3 legendaries. Holy shit, I'm killing it. So I may as well get the helmet and the offhand, in case I ever, the helmet at least. The offhands and is never going to change because chicken, right? My RNG with this raid is weird. I have a bub gore active since the start of Monday. And so far I've gotten 3 legendaries, 2 persuade chances for the boss, both of which I bribed. Nice. I have energy. I'm in gauntlet at the moment. Nice. I can, but I'm in raid right now. Okay. Well, we'll just raid. Wait till you guys are finished. That's fine. Let's take a look at the shop. I was tempted to go black market crate. What is this? Why is this 500 gems? What's going on? You get a free brain, so that's fucking good. You get a, why is it saying 20? Why would it not just, why is this so good? Why is this so good for 500 gems? I don't get it. They're shit. You get one of those. Oh, it's a random chest. Each person awards 1 random from the box. Right. Yeah, no, that's terrible then. I'm like, why is all of this for 500 gems? That's ridiculous. Right, sorry. Misread. Master Quanto. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. How's your face, my friend? Yeah, that's shit. I was considering going for Edwin's capacity bullshit thingamadoodad head in a jar thing. for the half in power, like the 20% in power, because then I would have like 20% in power and I don't know what's. Hang on, it was 4% dual strike as well, right? 4.5% dual strike. So I'd still be. So 4, I'd be 18. I'd be losing 14%. So whatever 41.6 minus 4, 14 is. So like back down to high 20s. Yeah. So like high 28% or something. Dual strike maybe? I don't know. And 20% in power. So that's not bad. And then I've got two armory slots. And just swap them out. But I've had such bad luck with accessories, and I would just go for the 850 thing because I that box because I'm guaranteed to get that one if I get a legendary. And I've got 6k gems. I don't know if it's worth it. But you ready? Okay, sorry, I was in my own world. But I could save up to get better consumables. However, they took the Edgar out of the consumables because they're a bunch of bastards. So who knows? Roasty, there you are. And who else was coming? Sorry, I have mental blanked. I thought that was 5,800 stamina then. I'm like, Chroma, what are you doing? But clearly you know what you're doing. In your opinion, dual strike or crit chance better? Dual strike's better. Well, in my opinion, dual strike is the best stat in the game. It's not true at all in any way, shape or form, but I love it. But crit's hard to stack. You can only get it, correct me if I'm wrong, you can only get it through accessories. So you can't really stack it. There might be some sets and stuff that give it. I'm not too sure. Pardon me. But I would go dual strike, but that's just because I love the stat. But I think it's better. But the close the room. Hang on, let's just do this. Who else was coming? I've forgotten. Who was it? Funijumi, sorry. I'm just gonna call you Funi. Or I assume that's how you pronounce it. You ready? Okay. Is that your name in here? I've already forgotten. Did you say your name before? There's so many people in here that I've forgotten who's who. Are you on my list? Foof, of course. We were just talking about that. Did I add you? I can't remember if I added you or not. I don't think I did. Oh, now's the time. This song is just gotten better. It was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life for a sec. There we go. That'll make it easier. Let's do it. The problem with other like things, multiple people talking and offering names and all the rest of it is, so like Master Quanto, Spook, Zotto, and Funi are all purple on my screen, and so I get like I remembered that whoever it was that said their name was purple, but then there's 4 of you that are purple, so it can get a bit confusing. This looks pretty cool, Roasty. I like it. There we go. You got the headgear. Nice. That legendary you don't need. Can I have it? And we need to skip now. Someone's... Oh yeah, there's tree loppers outside today. So during this and Witcher next stream, you're probably going to hear a lot of chainsaws. I live opposite a school. I've mentioned that before, but in case for new people or something. And there's like 4 gajillion trees outside, and in the storms and everything recently, all these branches have been falling down and like crushing shit. And and my wife's car got hit, not badly, but it got scratched and stuff. And so and like all the people, what? Oh, it's schematic. I'm like, how are you getting mythics? Fucking roasties on fire. Congrats, dude. Very nice. Yeah, everyone parks their car on this road, obviously, to pick up their kids, and there's just like freaking logs and branches and shit everywhere, and it's no good. So they've hired tree loppers to come and cut down like all the overhanging branches and stuff. Saves and spoils. Streamer luck, right? You guys get my luck, or get any luck. I don't get junk. But look, if I'm helping, I'm happy. I did save up all my energy potions after I got my Teal'cs for new content, so I can just use my energy pots as well. If people don't want to stick around, I can just, you know, pug it. It's fine. Oh, I was so happy for a sec. The old legendary outline, and then it just comes up as a piece of shit. Chestnut. With the new epic. Oh, did I? Shit, yeah. That cosmetic there. Also, like last week, 2 weeks ago, my wife's car got spray painted as well, so that's great. We thought it was tagged by, you know, teenagers. Oh my god, I'm so cool. Look at me, I'm so cool. I'm a teenager being a rebel and spray painting people's cars like an absolute fucktard. But what it looked more like after closer inspection, we got the cops over and stuff because my cousin is a policeman, and I rang him up and I said, hey look, Camille's car got sprayed, is it worth like reporting it to the local cops or not, because like can't really do anything about it. And he's like, nah, you may as well report it, because if they get caught doing it to someone else's, then, you know, there's a case for you as well, and they'll have to pay for your damages as well. I'm like, okay, we'll report it. So the cops came over and said, yeah, look, there's nothing we can do unless they get caught. Anyway, what it looked more like was that they just like kicked the can or something and it exploded on the like the pavement type thing next to the car, because there was the can and there was like an explosion of paint around it and then all on the side of the car. So it looked like they just, I don't know, something happened and the can went off and just exploded right next to the car. So it didn't, yeah, I don't know whether they actually tagged it or not, but it looks like it. The can just like blew up. Another legendary? Come on, man. Share the love. We're both chookins. I got a hat for you. Look. We can both wear a hat. And then we can both get the things. Or I can hatception. Does that work? No? Kinda? Here we go. Hatception. 10k TS? Yeah, man. I am. 100%. Welcome. I've totally done all the things since this tier came out, and I have all the things. If only I had the hat. Yeah, I know. Zilpha was very, very kind in sending that to me. Then, he disappeared off the face of the earth. Oh my god, dude. I did it. The friend request spam, love it. Oh, for legendary, so good. Tanks. Yeah, has anyone seen or chatted to Zil anytime in the last like 6 years? He just disappeared, and I've sent him messages and I'm asking him if he's okay, and just radio silence. So I'm a bit worried because he was like always around and like always, you know, in the chats and helping people out and offering slots and all these things, and then he just disappeared. Been sending him messages, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, so I'm a little bit worried. And also, considering the amount of money he spent on this game, it seems weird for him to then just like disappear and not play anymore, because it's just like, oh well, I've spent thousands of dollars on something, I'll just never play it again. Seems a bit weird. So, are you guys happy to keep going? 4 more? Okay. 4 more. Hang on. Can of peas. Can of peas has been consumed. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with Zill. Because he was always like happy and positive and in chat talking about rubbish and, you know, and then he just radio silence. So I'm a bit worried. I am actually a bit worried. And then I was worried about Dead as well, because he lives in China and with this whole coronavirus thing. And I'm like, I completely, like, I didn't even relate it in my brain. That, you know, oh shit, that outbreak was in China. Oh shit, I have a good friend that lives in China. And then he said, oh my god, I'm so sorry I didn't ask earlier, are you okay? And he's just like, shit, yeah, I'm fine. Like, we get all this forced to leave off work. I'm just sitting around in my pants playing video games. I'm like, well, as long as you're alright. He goes, this is fucking great. Have more viruses, as a joke. So, you know, he's fine. He forgot about us. Good thing Dead's okay. Yeah, Dead's a champ. Zill's a champ. Everyone, like, there's no dicks in the community we've built. Well, I mean, I built it and then we've continued building it as a whole. Either way, this community, our community, because we weed them out. TY sir. All the dicks in Discord, we just get rid of them. So everyone's that's good is stuck around. So it's really good that everyone helps each other and stuff. He's playing a lot of WoW. He was playing WoW, yeah. If he still is, I'm not too sure. Well, you just said he is, so he must be. But still, for not replying and stuff is a bit weird. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to get onto him somehow. Running more, yeah. If you want to, it's up to you. I've got a bunch of energy I can use, but it's up to you whether you want to use some or not. Just realized you're wearing 2 chicken hats. Yeah, I took exception to myself. There we go. Yeah, brilliant. Metaphorical dicks get removed from the server. Actual dicks go into new set. That's exactly right. Every time I say not safe for work, in my head, and sometimes I say it like I just did then, I say New South Wales, which is a state of Australia, and it's just NSW. So whenever I say not safe for work, in my head I just read not go into the New South Wales channel. I'm like, what? And it takes me like half a second for my brain to catch up. And no, it's not New South Wales. New South fucking Wales. Tell me the story of your love for chickens. Okay, hang on. Let me take this off because it is kind of distracting and it feels like my head's lopsided kind of way. It's not that exciting of a story, to be honest. Rip me, have tons of work right now. Be back as soon as I can. All right, we're gonna do a bit of a longer stream, Bit Hero stream today, because I can do the content. So we'll probably do another maybe hour and a half, however long it takes us to get through 20. What do we got? 25 raids left or something. And then because we use the raid shop basket, and then we'll head over to Witcher. Okay, so the whole chicken Chook thing, it's not very exciting. Apart from Chookins being awesome, because they are. Back when I was like 19, 20, I would play. I don't play anymore, but I'm trying to get back into it. But I would play a shit ton of football, soccer, wherever you're from. Like a lot. And I think that's all the energy I have. Yeah, okay. That'll be it for now, Roasty. But I will come back later for more, potentially. But thank you, I appreciate it. Let's change our cosmetic. Anyway, I would play a shit ton of football. And my friend, Sartha, who's a really good friend of mine, like one of my closest friends, he apparently, well, he started calling me Chook, and I too had no idea why. I just didn't know. And then at my wedding, which was 2 years ago, which would have been 13 years later. This looks alright. Yeah, 13 years later, my brother did a speech at the. He was my friend Sarthu, who called me Chook originally, and it stuck. Was one of my groomsmen, but my brother, who was my best man, did a speech, and then decided to tell where the nickname Chook came from. And I'm like, okay, well, it came from Sarthu. And then he's like, yeah, but why Sarthu? And I'm like, why he called it? And I'm like, okay, here we go. After 13 years, I finally figure out, you know, what this is all about. Apparently, when I was playing soccer, I ran around and I looked like a chicken with its head cut off. He's like, you just look like a chicken running around, like just running around aimlessly. And I'm like, fuck you. And he's going, yeah, play the sport better. Don't just run around like aimlessly. You know, play the sport. Don't just run around like you got a chicken with its head cut off. And then Chook is Australian slang for chicken. And so he just started calling me Chook. And then he started doing like this Chook song. And he'd be like, Chook, 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 Chook. And he's like, oh, Chooky, 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 Chook, Chook. And all, you know, just all this sort of stuff. And it just stuck. And so now there's a lot of people just call me by my real name, but there's still a bunch of people that just call me by Chook in real life. Him and my brother, two of which. And it just stuck. And then from then on, I got a bunch of chicken related stuff. Like they pushed it pretty hard. They bought me like chicken, like a chicken, what's it called? Piggy bank type thing, but a chicken one. And they bought me like a shirt with a chicken on it and all this sort of stuff. And then I went, well, I guess I'm Chook now. And that was it. So not overly exciting. And then since then I embraced the fuck out of it. And it's like my thing. So like when I went to there's like I live in Melbourne, and you can see this giant Chookin here. There's like a big festival thing here. What are most people like? You know, whether you can play games and win toys and shit. What are they called everywhere else? Not festivals. Carnivals. Yeah. There's like a massive carnival, we'll call it. We call it the Melbourne Show. Anthony, welcome. And there's a heap of those game things and rides and food and competitions and stuff, but it's huge. It's freaking massive. And yeah, I saw that was one of the prizes, so I ended up winning it. And I've got a photo of me. Let me see if I can find it. Back when I was about 20, so this is 15 years ago. The day I won it, carrying it when I was a lot thinner and a lot younger. And a lot edgier. Let me find it. How do I albums? Profile pictures. Let me find it. So here we go. This is one. How can I can't. I'm gonna have to. Shit. Hold on. Save image. Okay. Sorry. Let me put this back on while you. I can't read chat, by the way, at the moment, so bear with me. Right. Here we go. Alright, I did it. IRL stream it next go around. I haven't been in a long time, probably 5 years. So I have pretty bad like IBS, like, and I don't go on rides because I can't handle it. So the main thing for me to go around and do is, you know, the carnival games and just wander around in atmosphere and all that sort of stuff. I just haven't been in forever. But next time, if there's a next time I go, I'll I don't know, maybe I'll do a vlog thing or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can do a thing. Ah, shit. Hold the phone. Oh god. Streaming, why are you so hard? No. Okay, there we go. I don't know if we're fine. So this won't load. Fantastic. Load the picture, you stupid computer. What are you doing? Oh my god. Right. Let's see if this works. That did not work. There we go. That was the day I bought the hat. I was in Japan. And also the shirt, because it's amazing. It's a Chook and eating eggs, and he's really sad about it. I was 9 years ago. I was 23. I was 23, and I was in Japan. And I bought the hat and the shirt, and it was amazing. And then I can't seem to. Okay, I went to close it on OBS, so that's fucking good. And then that was the day I won the Chookin. And I was like maybe 20. Yeah. I can't wear that shirt. I still got it because it's cool, but I can't wear it anymore. Like, I can hardly fit into it anymore. So back then I was like, I don't know, 72 kilos. I'm now like 93. So I put on like 20 kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds. Probably like 50 pounds or something. I don't know. But that's over 13, 14 years. You look great there. Yeah. Back when I wasn't a fatty. And I had like crazy hair and piercings and all sorts of edgy shit. Anyway. That's my story. There you go. And now the amount of chicken stuff I have is ridiculous. So that is the story. There was also a picture of a cow eating steak. There was I think there was a naked sheep with a like a shorn sheep or something with a woolen blanket. There was all that sort of stuff. I think there was a pig sitting down to eat bacon. All, you know, similar stuff, but obviously the Chookin one, right? But Japan was amazing. It was so good. If you've ever wondered, like, been interested to go to Japan and being like, I don't know, just go. It's so good. It's really good. Shit's wrong on so many levels, but it's funny as fuck, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's in the other room. But absolutely no chance. Oh, I could fit into it, but I'd look mad pregnant, and it would be so tight. So yeah, not so much. I did go to Bali for my honeymoon last year, and I bought a t-shirt with, it also does not fit, but it didn't fit at the time. I just bought it for the design. Because everyone in Bali is like tiny. But it's just got a rooster on it. It says world's biggest cock. So I got that too. Really want to go. Final year is almost over. So I'm about to have a lot more time to do. So yeah, do it, man. It's great. From here, from Australia, it's not that expensive to get there. It's like $500 or something flights. But while you're there, it's quite expensive. It's relatively the same price as it is here for things. So like if you were going to go out all day doing touristy shit in Melbourne, it probably costs you the same amount as it would in Japan, and it's not particularly cheap. So, yeah, cheap to get to, not so cheap to stay there. The accommodation and stuff, you can stay there mad cheap. So in Tokyo, for instance, we were staying in a hostel, and I shit you not, the consumer welcome. The room that we had was a double bed mattress that was about this thick. It was like maybe an inch thick, just like a really shitty mattress. And that was it. The room was the size of the mattress. And it had about a foot at the end of the mattress where you could put your bags. There was no cupboard, there was no wardrobe, there was no shelves, there was no nothing. It's just you walked in the door and you stood on a mattress. And the walls, everything, the mattresses just took the entire room. It was just, the room was the size of the mattress with a foot at the end of it next to the door to put your bags. So it was just like, this is it. You sleep here, you don't do anything else. And to be fair, that's all we did. Like, you're out for, 18 hours of the day. You come home, sleep for a couple of hours and go back out. So I think that was like $60 a night or something for a room, which sounds expensive, but you're in Tokyo, like in the heart of Tokyo, so it's not that bad. And then we stayed in Osaka. It was like $40 a night. This is for 2 people too, so it's like in Osaka it was like $20 each. Was a room which was fine. It was like finely sized, I guess, and it had a bed, like a double bed or a queen bed or something, and all this sort of stuff. So you can like spend multiple hundreds a night for fancy shit, but if you're just there as a tourist, like, who gives a shit? You're out majority of the day, just somewhere to sleep. Fauna got a few mins to give giveaway to 15 friend slots. Comment your IGN, I'll add anyone. 24-hour kick timer. Nice. I live in an island in the middle of nowhere. Everything costs a limb. Yeah, I bet. Are you able to do heroic on new content? Yes, I'm doing it right now. I just completed it. And I've not improved my TS one bit. I can show you my my setup if you want. This is my setup. I have this set twice. So Gilgamesh has it, Chaos has it. Then I got Pop as DPS at the moment with this fire set thing. I've got me, who is clearly OP, and then I've got Eagle at the back with the healing set tank thingamadoodad, and I haven't died once. Good loot with Edgar. I'm crushing it. I've got about 6 set pieces so far, 4 mythics. No, we got one legendary from World Boss. So far, that's all we've got. But I do have 4 egg gores, 3 buck gores, and a bunch of I think I got like a roast dinner and like 3 broccolis and stuff. Hang on, let me check. Oh, I got 4 buck gores, bit gores, my god. 1 buck gore, should have used this, whoops. 4 egg gores because I just used one. What else? Yeah, a roast dinner. 3 broccolis and stuff because I hoard like a madman. So I hoarded all that shit until new content come out to use it on the new content to get gear. So it's exactly what we're doing. But that's really loud. Is that really loud for you guys? So I have my mic set up so I can hear myself, which is annoying because no one wants to listen to themselves. Because I sound like a bastard. But it's to regulate my own, I was going to say temperature, my own volume. So if I'm like loud in my earphones, headphones, headset, whatever, I know I'm loud to you guys. And I can hear it, which means it's coming through the mic. So hopefully it's not too loud. But I can't really do anything if it is. Because I can't ask people to stop chopping down trees. I'm really close to heroic. I'm clearing hard auto 100% now. Nice. I did get Roasty to add you. I saw your message in guild chat. So Roasty apparently sent you a friend slot. So make sure you accept that. I used the 8 hour 500% duck boost. Isn't that... No, that's the skull boost, right? The duck boost is... It's not a good day to stream. It's literally like, I can see them. It's so right behind my monitor is my wall window, and then it's literally then my like a tiny bit of garden, then the footpath or the sidewalk, whatever, and then there's the road, and then there's the other footpath sidewalk, and that's where they are. It's so close. This is 24 hours. The skull is 6 hours. Yeah. Duck boot. Yeah. Thanks, I'm really close to yeah, so can you guys hear it? Or is it fine? Clearly it's a Chookin. It's a Chookin. It's a Chookin buff. Oh god. I think they mean they've been using it for 8 hours so far. Right, gotcha. I misunderstood. Which is textbook true. Come on, give me some loots, son of a bitch. That's how it works. That's how it fucking works. I did that last time too. You can hear the thing outside? Oh no. Hopefully it's not too loud, but again, it's not much I can do. I could close my blinds, but that ain't gonna do anything. You hearing the saws? Yeah, I apologize. Just go out there and be like, shut the fuck up, I'm streaming. And they just get up there with a handsaw and then I mean, it's fair enough. I completely forgot they were doing it today. So, hopefully it shouldn't take too long. It's gonna take a while. There's a lot of trees. I turned off friend requests because it was annoying. Yeah, I keep them on. I should turn them off because as a content creator, we'll say, because streamer and YouTube, whatever, content creator, I get spammed with ads because they're like, oh my god, this guy makes content, better add him type thing, which I guess is fair enough. It's like mostly kids, right? Or teens or whatever. So I was thinking about turning it off as well, but it's good in the fact that if you're doing something like this, because most of the time auto set and forget, right? I go and do it while I'm cooking dinner or watching a movie or something. And then at the end, you've got someone that's, you know, added you, and then you click ignore or decline or something. And then there's another one. You go, oh, okay, I've got a piece of loot that I didn't realize I got type thing. But you usually get someone of your friends who will say like, congrats or something on it as well. You know what? I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to spend some time. Friend request off. There we go. I'm going to spend some time with it off and see how we go. Let's see if I can take a photo of... no, it's not really important, is it? I was going to say I'll take a photo of all these trees, but that ain't going to make a difference. You like opening your inventory and being surprised? Yeah. So do I. I open my inventory and then I'm surprised by nothing being there. Except I'm not surprised at all. Everyone's getting the mythics. Congrats, Spooky. Son of a bitch. I did get the mythic skin from this raid. Apparently, I'm sure I wasn't one of the first of the game to get it, but I think I was one of the first of our community to get it because Roasty and Spook and everyone wanted a screenshot of it and what goes into making and stuff. Not that it affects me anyway, because I'm never going to make it, but I did get the mythic schematic from this raid. So that's something, I guess. And that was on 25% too. Still don't know, still can't confirm one way or the other whether item find does affect schematic drops or not. There's no way of knowing. People believe it does, people believe it doesn't, and was that offhand that we got? They're just too rare to tell, yeah. I should ask. Well, no, I'm not in council anymore, but I can still ask. Also, when I left council, I asked Ken, I'm like, hey, hey, can you, if you ever wanting to make cosmetic stuff and you like unsure of what to do, like trying to come up with ideas, there's like thousands of players that want a chicken outfit. And he's like, and when I left, he's like, I'll see what I can do about that chicken outfit. I mean, that could just be saying things to be nice, but because yeah, just like a chicken onesie or something, you know, like a chicken suit. That'd be fucking good. I'd be down. You got mythic schematic. Oh my god, someone died. What? What is this? Scrub League? You and your mythics. You love it. I haven't seen like the Robbie or Mimsy or Bully or whatever it is of this raid yet. Or if I have, I haven't noticed. Use the fire skill in slot 5 on boss. If it all goes wrong on auto, or rip him apart. Okay. I will do. I want to see what it is. This one? I can't see what it is. I'm going to manual until I find out what it is. Is it this one? It's got to be this one, right? Yeah. Okay, should be able to see it now. This one? Deals mad damage to the strongest enemy 3 times. I see. Oh, this one? 5. Oh, right, sorry. Deals ridiculous damage to the closest 2 enemies and damage self. So what if if the boss is by himself, it hits him twice? Okay, yeah. Fair call. Well, that's heroic world boss, right? So that I'm never getting that. It's just not going to happen. But fire element's cooler than air element, I guess. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. If you're ever doing the whole element comparison thing, like what everyone's favorite thing, mine's always water / ice. That's always my favorite element in games. It says closest 2, but in practice it hits the closest 1 2 times. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh shit, 41% dual strike on that bad boy. Just hit the closest thing 4 times. Just eat a giant dick. Hi boss, how's your face? Oh shit, you've got no face left. Because you've just been annihilated by a giant dick. That's how it works. Oh, on a recent the first look at tier 12 stream, in all my video descriptions now I have not suitable for, you know, children under 13 da 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 da, and on the thumbnails I have not suitable for children under 13 da da da, because of this whole copper thing, which still won't save me if anything goes wrong, but at least it's a disclaimer for, you know, like it can go in my favor, I guess. And I did have someone comment saying, "Hey, I'm under 13. I turn 13 next month. Am I able to watch this?" Da 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 da. And it's a bit of a hard one because I'm like, well, yeah, you can watch whatever you want. Like, I'm not your dad, but that's kind of the whole point, right? Your dad should be, well, your parents, whatever, should be watching what you watch. And then there's the whole YouTube Kids thing. Let's not get into the copper discussion because I could be here for days and it's fucking annoying and everyone's heard enough of it anyway. But I guess that's the reason, you know, like a 10-year-old or something comes in and there's me talking about fucking a boss up with a giant dick. It's probably not the best. With quad proc, it will melt the boss, and if it crits, you can one-shot it. Yeah. I guess so. My crit's like the standard, what is it, 50% or something? Either way, I'm never getting it, so. Although that's just the weapon, isn't it? I guess I could, by doing just a shit ton of world bosses and then doing the whole... why am I pausing? The, you know, re-roll thingy in the crafting menu. Stony Maloney. Welcome. I forgot to put my watch on this morning. I'll be back in a sec. I put Zelda and Luna on the bed this morning because they love it. Well, I mean, Luna can just jump up whenever she wants because she's a cat, but our bed is really high. It's probably the height of like a desk, and Zelda's just got little stump legs, so she can't jump up there. Anyway, I put them both on the bed this morning, and they're just still there, just laying like lazy bastards. Like, oh, this is the best. Summon. Heroic. Accept. Go! Broom Heroic isn't that bad. It's quite easy. I was doing it in full tier 11 gear, and so with a tank and bait. I see. I see. Yeah, but you guys are like... Well, you're way more decked out than I am. I mean, I've got the full set, but I don't have... air... accessory and all that shit. But as DPS, I'm assuming that is better than the tank healing set. Like, is the tank healing set worth it? I mean, I assume so, because like people are running it, right? Like, whoever in my raid that I replaced with Bop was using it, Eagle's using it, so it must be decent, right? What's people that have it's good? Okay, if it's good, then it's probably easier for me to get. In your opinion, the raid set isn't worth it. Okay, we have conflicting issues already. Chook, my uncle has some chickens at his home in Slovakia for fresh eggs, and when I visited some time ago, a little chick hatched, and it's called Chook Chook. Oh, just call it Chook. The whole Chook Chook thing is purely... The only reason my handle is that is because some bastard in this game took the word Chook. Level 1, been offline for 2 years. Bastard. So I had to call it something else, so it just went Chook Chook. That's the only reason. And people call me Chook Chook, and like, it's... Yeah. Everything else, anything, is always just a single Chook, so... yeah. Just call it Chook. You miss him? What a bastard. I hate when people do that in games. Like, you know... like this. Or when, like, WoW Classic or something came out, and people just buy it. Or in this case, download it, and then just log in and like make a character called, you know, Tim, and another one called like James, and another one called like fucking whatever, and just steal that and never use them just so no one else can have the names. It's kind of like Barcelona, like buying all the best players in the world so no other team can have them, even when they don't just play them, they just put them on the bench. And they're like, well, you can't have them, we'll just have them, fuck you. Yeah, Roasty has a Chookin called Chook as well. Although, have you sold him yet? I think you sold him, right? You sold me off. Slave trade. He was very cute. He had a bow tie. It was amazing. Yeah, you have sold him off. Let's find it. Let me find a photo of him. Is there a way to search on Discord? Is there a way on Discord private chat to go through all the media? Or do you literally have to scroll up? I mean, oh, here he is. What a fucking guy. There he is. What an absolute fucking champion. Nope. There he is. He's got a bow tie. Can't be that. The absolute beast of a Chookin right there. Gotta call the next one. Gotta call the next one. Yeah. You gotta go. See you next stream. Alright, dude. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. That was... and thank you for the bits as well. That was very kind of you. If you look at, yeah, it should be in our DMs, yeah. What a fancy little man. I know. He's so cute. Summon. Heroic. Oh shit, I don't have enough bajiggities. What is this? 8. What time is it? We can do 20. I want to use 1 basket. Hopefully I did not use 30. Okay, good. Because that would have been really bad. Oh, can you not do it? I'll turn the music up, right? Maybe? Turn the music up to 5% instead of 1%. I posted Chook's offspring in Steam stream chat. Oh, okay, hang on. Alright, fuck. Streaming. Why is it so hard? There you go. Look at him. He's fertile as fuck. What a majestic cock to make all these little chickens. Beast mode. The best, Jerry, the best. Okay, this song is fucking with my ears a little bit. Let me know if the music's a bit loud or not. Okay, sorry. Let's just quick check something. Did I do something? I did something. Shows me for not looking at the screen. Got a leg while you weren't looking? Yeah, sorry, I had to check my phone. This music seems a little loud, right? Let's go from 5% down to... Well, it's usually at 1%, which I can't get to anymore. God damn it. Wait. Nope. Can I? Nope. Fuck. There we go. That's 1%. That's what it was on. Let's go to like 3. I did it. Was it the same leg again? Because I didn't have any spams. I think it may be in the same one, right? Oh no, I turned friend requests off. We're good. See, I would have known. It's fine. I don't mind this song actually. I'm a metal fan, so at least it's got the drums in there. It's kind of like operatic. It's pretty good. Alright. Jeez. I think I have turn treasures off as well. No, I do not. Never mind. Nope. When it, sure. Head and offhand. Okay, so we don't have the body yet. What does the head look like? Oh, this is the dildo. The dildo head. Let's see. The dildo candle. Alright. Let's match it with something. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I actually took a photo of it. I'm gonna like source it. It's pretty good. Video game music is underrated. Not that this is a video game music. A video game music? I'll go with it. What about this? It kind of works. And then I need something. Maybe this? No, not this. This? Oh, whatever. It's fine. My imagination is Cursed Cube. Welcome. How is it wild? What's going on? What did I do? Come on, boys. You can do it. See dicks and oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. There's dicks and dildos everywhere. My whole stream is filled with talk about dicks, dildos, balls, and assholes. That's it. It's what it's all about. This one sounds like boss music too. Yeah, it does actually. Last Stand by the Big Giant Circles. What? Does it say what, It doesn't say what... So there's different things, genres. There's like all tracks, which is what I've got it on. And then there's holiday, chill, happy, hip-hop, mixed, epic, chiptune, upbeat, hype, synthwave, ambient, EDM, pop, rock. It's got to be rock, right? It has to be. Now I don't know how to get out of this. Fuck. No. No, just get back to the song. Ah, shit, I fucked it. Wait, there we go. It should say what it's from. I want to know. I'm gonna thumbs up it. I can't go backwards either, which is a bit of a ball sack. Let's try rock, right? Let's just see what happens. Yeah. It could be epic. Let's see what some rock ones are. This is not very video gaming. Like epic-y video gaming. Okay. This one's called Final Boss. Maybe it is rock. Yeah, this sounds like a boss fight. Is anyone else here into metal and screamo and shit? Or is it just me? If so, we should trade some bands. Should we see what epic is? Let's see what epic is. I can't skip forward in the song either. Like, it's just what it is. I like Dragon Force, but that's about it. You like everything? Nice. I love how every Dragon Force song is about like dragons and wizards and shit. You like metal, not so much the screamo stuff? I like things. Yeah, no, I'm a screamo boy. I like everything apart from like really yeehaw country and Latin music. Holy shit, can I not stand Latin music? Every song is the same and it's all bad. That's why you like them? Yeah, that's true. That's very true. There's a bunch of bands that are like that. I don't know what is it. I don't know what the genre of metal is. The music genres, we've talked about this before. Are just stupid. But I've mentioned before, one of my favorite bands, one of the tags they have, or one of the genre tags they have, is post-industrial grindcore. What the fuck does that mean? Post-industrial grindcore. That's just words. Might as well be called pancake flipping beat machines. Like, it's the same thing. What type of genre of music are you into? Oh, I really love pancake flipping beat machines. They're the best. It's like, oh yeah, no, you're right, actually. They are pretty good. Speaking of the names, remember we were saying that people just log in and take names? Remember that we, like, stream months and months ago, we did a stream where we just, like, we were talking about how, like, bands name themselves, where they just have, like, they just put a list of, like, 100 words on like, page 1, and a list of 100 words on page 2, and then just roll the dice. Or, like, you know, RNG, random number generator, like, oh, 56, okay, green. And the other one, 14, day. Okay, we're called Green Day. You know, like, 92, silver, like, 37, chair. Okay, we're silver chair, etc. And then we said, like, people probably did it for like, character names as well. And then we just thought of something random, we looked it up, and it was there. That was, I can't remember what the name was though, but it was something dumb. I loved it. Magyahun. Oh yeah, fuck, I never remember your name, dude. I'm gonna call you Maggie. Hopefully that's okay. What's up? I love my horse, I love my truck. Oh shit, I lost my beer, oh fuck. Pretty much. I love my truck. He loves his truck. I love my girlfriend. It's pretty much what it is. Oh, I just realized my mouse is doing... Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Where do I live? I live in Melbourne, Australia. Well, what's left of it that isn't burnt to shit. Driz! Welcome. What's going on? How's your face? Weren't you here before? No? I love my truck. You look like I need a drink. That's the best quote. Yeah, so like mad country is not really my thing. Latin music in general, no good. What's the time here? It is 10:45 a.m. Pretty much anything else I'll listen to, with like for a bit at least. And I like all sorts of different music, but my go-to is like, yeah, metal screamo stuff. 1 a.m. 1:45 a.m. Well, you guys Europe, yeah? Yeah, so I start streaming, not this morning because the Liverpool game was on, but I usually start streaming at 8 a.m. my time, which is what, like 2.5 hours ago, roughly? It's when I usually start, and I go for 6 hours. So I go from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at my time, which for Europe is right in the middle of the night, which is no good. For the US, it's like late afternoon through to like midnight, which is okay, I guess. For anyone in like Southeast Asia, Aussie, New Zealand, or all the rest of it, it's basically the same time. But no matter where you are in the world, you're always going to have people on the opposite side of the world that are going to have rough times. So, yeah, Australia and Europe is opposite. It's no good. It's just no good. But we're in the future. We're like mad in the future. Sleep well, my friend. Saw you Witcher 3 Ender Stops, welcome, on YouTube. Have you played Witcher 1 and 2? I have not played Witcher 1, but I have played Witcher 2. I didn't finish it because oh my god, we died again. What? My computer couldn't handle it, so I was playing with like 20 to 30 FPS. Because when the Witcher games come out, they kind of push PC limits a little bit. Kind of like the Crysis games. Like when the Crysis games come out, they're like, we don't care about gameplay so much. We just want to like make it so that you need the most top-end PC to even run our game on max settings. So the Witcher games, at least from memory, kind of you needed to have a fairly decent PC to play them on, like, you know, smooth FPS, 60 FPS and decent quality and all that sort of shit. So back in the day when Witcher 2 came out, I could play it, but it was like 20 to 30 FPS and it was a bit chunky and all this sort of stuff. And then I got to a certain part in the game. From memory, I was in a elven town, and I had to fight like a boss that had tentacles in the forest. That's as much as I can remember, and the FPS just went to shit. And then the town like caught on fire or something. I don't know. And then all the fire effect, and I just couldn't move. And it was just like trying to do anything, and I couldn't finish it. But yes, I did play a bunch of Witcher 2, and then I've played and finished Witcher 3 once already, and now we're doing it again on stream. But I never played the DLCs, so we're looking to play the DLCs on stream as well. But it's not that popular, which is unfortunate. There's only ever like, I don't know, 4 or 5 viewers, which sucks because I put up polls on Discord, on my Discord server, about, you know, like what games do you want me to stream and da-da-da-da-da, and put polls up and shit. And Witcher 3 like ranked really high. And there was like, you know, a bunch of votes for it, and then just people aren't joining the stream, which is fine, like people are busy or whatever, but it seems a bit weird that it got voted for quite a bit and then no one joins the stream. But I do put it on YouTube for anyone that misses it or anything. Every stream I do goes up on YouTube for people that miss it and stuff. So like right now there's 18 people in here, but like the Europeans we were talking about, and all that sort of stuff. So when I put up my Bit Hero stuff, a bunch of people watch it. So hang on, let me check. So for instance, my last, well, the tier 2, tier 12 first look at stream thing has got 1.8k views, so nearly 2,000 views. And you know, there wasn't 1,200 people in chat because that would have been mental. The last one before that was got 309. Hold on. And the one before that, 483. One before that, was 706. So yeah, there's a bunch of people that can't make the streams but can like watch it on YouTube. So every stream I do, regardless of what game or anything it is, I chuck it up on YouTube for people that can't make it. Hey Futureman, can you tell me when I'll get out of crippling debt and win the lotto, which I don't play? The same time I do? So yes, guess you're back for a bit. Nice, welcome back. Fearfest, welcome. How blessed have you been with RNG? Today, not too bad actually. Today's been pretty good. We are using an egg gore. We've got what? We got one leg from World Boss and 2 from Raid so far. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we've got 3 so far, so that's pretty good. When is the next Bit Hero stream scheduled? If you look on my Twitch page, I've got a schedule on there. So we usually, unless something changes, so I can't guarantee it every week because work, real life commitments, taking my dad to all these epilepsy and cancer treatments and stuff. I'm in and out of hospital stuff. But when I can, that schedule is accurate. So you can check that. But long story short, we do it on... So it's a Wednesday morning for me, which is now. But it's Tuesday night for most people, which is why I call it Tuesday Item Find. But today, and then... so if today's Wednesday, say, today and then Sunday. So for me, Wednesday and Sunday. For the rest of the world, it's usually Tuesday night, Sunday night, Saturday night, each week. So it's two streams a week, one midweek, one end of the week. So that's when we do Bit Heroes, unless, as I said, we can't for some reason. And then every other day, and after the Bit Hero streams, we do whatever the current game is. So like after we finish this Bit Hero stream, we're going straight to Witcher 3. And then tomorrow will be Witcher 3. Friday will be Witcher 3. Saturday will be Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Saturday will be Monster Hunter Iceborne. Sunday will be Bit Heroes, and then following that will be Monster Hunter Iceborne. Monday, Tuesday, Witcher 3, etc. So it's like the weekends are Monster Hunter Iceborne, the weekdays are Witcher 3, and then the start of Wednesday and Sunday are Bit Heroes. Hopefully that made sense. It's on the schedule anyway. It's a bit hard to explain. Can you hurry up and win it then? Yes. Yes, I can. My God. So many problems would be fixed with money. People say money isn't important. Kinda is though. Kinda is. Like, so many stresses and worries and stuff would just be gone, right? It's Wednesday, very early morning for me, like 1 a.m. Yeah, I guess. I can't really help that though. But you pop in for a little bit every time, which is nice. Well, most times, which is nice. But I understand that the timing is fucked. But that's why I was saying before, like, it goes up on YouTube. So if you can't make chat, if you can't make the stream and chat and stuff, you can still watch it, I guess. But I know it's not the same as being in chat because it's way more entertaining. But there is always the stream on YouTube if you don't make it. The only problem with that is, and it pisses me off, is that so when you stream, right? What for Bit Heroes is basically the same because it's like the graphical, the processing power and everything, the graphics and everything for the for the computer is basically nothing. and so it comes out on stream looking the same. But as soon as you start streaming something that's graphically intense and there's a lot of action and all this sort of shit going on, so Monster Hunter World, Witcher 3, the 2 games we're playing at the moment, Twitch will it takes a hit in quality, right? So anytime you stream anything, maybe if you're partnered, you get, I don't know how Twitch partners go, but you're never going to get the exact same quality as what I see on my screen to what Twitch sees, right? It's always going to be a bit more pixelated and all that shit. Then when you upload that to YouTube, YouTube then takes that video and encodes it themselves and compresses it themselves, and then it gets even worse. So what I'm playing then looks slightly worse on Twitch, and then you upload that video from Twitch to YouTube, and then they fuck it up even more. So compared to what I'm seeing to what comes out on YouTube, it annoys me, because every time I watch my stuff on YouTube in 1080p and all this sort of stuff, it's not though. And it frustrates me a lot, because I'm like a stickler for quality and shit. Like, I want to put out the best possible thing I can, and you just can't. You just can't. It's really frustrating. If I was recording and then uploading straight to YouTube, it would be better. But uploading a video from Twitch, which is already compressed, to then YouTube, and it compresses it again, it's just no good. But at least you can watch it. As I said, for Bit Heroes it doesn't really affect it, but for the other stuff it does a bit. Okay, the bait's dying here and there, but it's not too bad. Are you going to get back into Stardew Valley? I'd like to, but I made a promise / in my own kind of interest as well, to play with Scarlett, because it's something she really wanted to do together, and I enjoyed doing it together. I enjoyed when you were there as well, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like fuck you at all. But she was just like, you don't know anything, like, can I teach you? And I'm like, that'd be great. And so we were like playing together, and anyone else that wanted to join us type thing. But she got hit like a truck with her workload for uni this semester, and she's like, I'm really sorry, but I'm like basically not going to be able to come into stream very often at all, and if I do, it's only going to be for like a little bit and all the rest of it, so you probably won't see me around for a while, but you know, chat and Discord and all the rest of it. I'm like, no, that's fair enough. So Stardew Valley might be put on hold for a bit, which is, it is what it is. But to replace it in a way, Pip and I, so hypothetical Velociraptor / Pip, and I are going to play Astroneer. So Stardew Valley is going to be replaced by Astroneer, effectively. And we have never played it, nor know anything about it. So you'll see us fumbling through that, which should be pretty entertaining. They be lying, because money would fix 99% of my problems. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say 99%, but it would fix quite a bit. Yeah. I mean, it's not the end all and be all. Like, you know, Bezos, for instance, like, he makes more money a second than it would. So if he's like saw, you know, $1,000 on the floor, he'd earn more picking up that 10 grand, that $1,000, sorry, than pocketing it, if that makes sense. So if we saw $1,000 on the floor, we'd pick it up and be like, fuck yeah, $1,000. He'd make more money picking it up than what he would get by picking it up, if that makes any sense. So it gets to a point, and all these sports stars and stuff, where they just have so much money that it's meaningless. It's like, once you have a house and, you know, your dream cars and all this fucking rubbish that you don't need, it just becomes like swinging dicks type thing and measuring dicks. It's like, oh, I've got more money than you, and then people like have to outdo themselves. It becomes an addiction of just getting more and more wealth. But you know, there's only so much money you can have before you achieve your money goals. Oh shit! Oh no, they're not gone, but they've moved down the road a bit. I'm gonna turn this down. No. No. I can't get back to 1%. We're gonna have to go with 2. Wait, no, I did it. Your first look at T12 stream, was that uploaded to YouTube hang on. Your first look at T12 stream that was uploaded to YouTube helped me with something. I helped you. Nice. When I was putting together information about how to make new Mythic familiar, I couldn't remember what the Earth boss, the cube bitch on wheels, was called. So I watched your video and found out where you fought the boss. There you go. Happy to help. This dude? Well, I'll be here if you go back to it. Just don't go back into it in my finals. Okay. I'll try not to. Yeah, so I want to find stuff to play with you guys. I really want to get a Golf with Friends stream going. There's a few of us that have it, but not everyone. Not everyone has it, obviously. But that would be really fun because it's just a stupid party game that's like actually quite fun. It's really time for me to go, otherwise I'll be really tired. Alright, man. Sleep well. Thank you for coming. And again, thank you for the bits. Yeah, so golf with your friends, if anyone doesn't know what it is, it's basically mini golf but crazy. There's like all these crazy courses, and you can set modifiers, so every hole you can change, randomize everyone's balls. You bought it today? Nice. Yeah, it's really good. So like, for instance, say there was 4 of us playing, and it randomizes each person. You can set it to, which I will. Everyone's ball to a different shape. So you might have a round ball to start off with, and the next hole you might have like a ball that's star shaped, and the next one might be hockey puck shaped, and the next one might be like, I don't know, penis shaped. Probably not penis shaped, but you get the idea. And so you try and like hit the ball in whatever angle you're going for, and it just goes off in crazy directions, and you can hit each other's balls and try and fuck each other up, and it's all real time, so it's not like it takes in turns, and it's just a clusterfuck of crazy mini golf, and it's hilarious. So it's really good. The only people that say money can't solve your problems are people who have always had money to get whatever they want. Correct. All right, mate. Got to get back to work. I'll be lurking around. I'll hop in when I'm not so busy. All right, take care. Have fun at work. Pet all those hot dogs, bitch. I would like 4 times hot dogs, please. Okay, coming right up. Yeah, the whole money thing, right? We can get back into it if you want. It gets to a point where, yeah, you have so much money that you don't need it anymore, but it gets, for people like that, it gets addictive where you just have to have more and have to have more and have to have more just because it's just the way it is. And like, you know, you have to have more than your competitors and stuff. You can have 4 times this dick. Nice. I'll put it in a bun, then it'll be a hot dog. So like I struggle with sports people getting paid as much as they do. You know, I get that it's skill based, and I get that it's a fitness thing, and I get that there's like a really strenuous exercise and diet regime and you know, the skill level involved and all that shit. I understand. And you know, it's impressive that people do this sort of stuff. But I still don't think someone should earn like, I don't even know, like $10 million a year for playing basketball, right? It's just not a thing that should happen. You know, there's people that slog it out every day at their job, whether it's in a factory or in an office or school teachers or whatever it is, that put in a stupid amount of work and stress and time and all the rest of it that just scrape by. And then there's people out there that are playing sport and getting paid just, you know, 50 people's worth of money just themselves type thing. I don't know. Pardon me. It rubs me the wrong way a bit. And like CEOs of companies that just delegate everything and just earn bank, and I don't know. It's just that shit. So yeah, and as I said, I'm not taking away from with sports stars and stuff, and musicians as well. Like they've earned their way, they've earned their spot and they've earned their, like, they've gone through the hard yards and everything. But still, that's a lot of money, right? For playing a sport or doing music and stuff that you love anyway. I don't know. I just think it's a bit whatever. And I've always said that every sports star in the world, like top tier, not like local stuff, or even like division 1 or 2, like all the top tier sports stars around the world, no matter what sport it is, take a 1 week pay cut, like 1 week of their earnings every year. So there's 52 weeks of a year, right? Not that you play whatever sport it is 52, but just say you get paid, I don't know, $1 million a year. Divide that $1 million by 52 and you get like each week earnings. Take one of those weeks earnings from every single top tier sportsman in the world, and world hunger is solved. Right? 1 week out of 52. World hunger is no longer a thing. Like, it would, well, I mean, you got to have the food to supply, I guess, but you do that every year, you're still getting 51 out of 52 of your gajillion dollars. Or the same thing for musicians or whatever. Like, I know a lot of these people do a lot of charity work. So, for instance, with the, remember the Thailand tsunamis and stuff, whenever it was, like 10 years ago or whatever it was? Like, Michael Schumacher donated $17 million. And recently, with the bushfire thing, I think Chris Hemsworth, who is an Aussie, donated a couple of mil to help with it and stuff. So there's people out there that are really kind and things, but just a 1 week out of your 52 weeks worth of pay, everyone pulls together and does that. I don't know. I think that's, it's not really a big hit, right? But what do I know? Especially the people that have more money than they know what to do with, right? Like all the anyone that is a billionaire. Come on. What do you need $1 billion for? Like, you can't possibly even begin to think about spending it. I'm gonna buy like this $10 million mansion that I don't need and will never use in 5 different countries. There's $50 million. You still have $950 million left. You buy a mansion or a house or something for your parents and your brother, and you buy all the cars you want and all that. You're still gonna have like $800 million left. And then if you've earned $1 billion, you're obviously going to be making more. Like, it's just dumb. Why do you need that much money? I don't know. I think it's because I'm like mad poor. It's even worse because I'm just like, fucking bunch of bastards. Because if I had money, I'd help people. Okay, in 1980, on average, CEOs made 32 times what an average employee did. In 2018, it was 312 times. There you go. And I can't really comment on that with any accuracy because I'm not a CEO nor have any knowledge about it. But I guarantee that there's a lot, maybe even the vast majority, that don't really do that much, right? They just delegate everything and sit back and reap rewards, right? Billionaires don't like how tissues feel when they're fapping, so they use dollar bills instead, probably. So, as I said, this is all just opinionated, and I don't actually have any firm knowledge on this. So if anyone is like well off and is getting offended by this, I don't mean offense. I'm just like, spitballing here. But still, I don't think it's unreasonable to, take a bit of a hit once a year to give to the rest of the world in poverty and all this sort of stuff. Anyway, that's that. And I'm not talking about people like me and Josh that was talking here before about, you know, being poor and just like, ah, shit, got to find money for bills and all this. I'm talking about like homeless people and, you know, all the African children dying from starvation and stuff. After all, if you got a house over your head, that would be bad because you'd be getting crushed. If you got a roof over your head and you've got clothing and you can afford food and stuff, like, that's the main thing, right? Everything else is bonus. Okay. I'm going to put it back to rock and hope for some more rock and boss fights. People with billions of dollars could help out global problems, but no, yeah, that's right. But as I was saying, even like musicians and sports stars and actors and stuff, just take 1/52nd of your money, your earnings each year. Like, that's problem solved. So I'm really bad at maths, but let's do the maths. We should probably get off this topic because it probably is offending people. Okay, so one out of the 52 weeks of $1 million is 19,000. So $19,000 out of $1 million, you're not going to miss that. And that's just for $1 million. What about the people who are on 10 million and stuff like that? It's like $190,000. You know, I don't know. Anyway, I hate it when I see some spoiled brat flexing their dad's earnings on social media. Yeah, or when you see like some like learner driver going around in some like, you know, $60,000 Mercedes or something, or BMW or something. It's like my first car cost like, I don't know, $800 or something. Just this little shit box, which I think is the way to go, honestly. Because if you're learning to drive, or you've just got your license or something, you're not like a super confident driver. Like, you haven't been driving for 10 years and have all the experience and all the rest of it. Like, you've done some X amount of hours learning how to drive, and then you get your license and you're like, all right, you're on your own. You kind of want a shitbox in a way, because then if you total it, if you write it off or you crash or whatever, like, oh no, I broke my car, damn. And you like $1,000 out or something. You do it with a $60,000 Mercedes. Well, I mean, there's insurance and everything, and that's a whole different topic. But I don't know. I think as your first car, having something super expensive is probably not the best idea, right? My first car is a family car because we only allowed one car per household. Yeah, there's that as well. Like, I don't know, just the buying your kids, you know, super expensive car type thing seems a bit odd. I went to uni with a girl, and her family was quite well off, and I can't remember what car it was because I'm not a car guy at all. But it was some, I don't know, it was some souped up sports car, like a $70,000 top of the line, like Lancer or something like that. And she crashed it 3 times within 6 months, and, you know, got it all repaired and the panels and everything, and then, you know, like 2 weeks later did it again and all this sort of stuff, and her dad just kept repairing it and stuff. And I kept saying, like, why don't you get like a shit box? You know, I get that you're used to this $70,000-$80,000 souped up thing, but obviously you don't know what you're doing. The car's probably too powerful for you. Like, oh yeah, shit. Let's just put the foot down type thing and then like go off road and smash into a tree or some shit. I don't know. Just get like a couple of $1,000 comfortable car until you're more like confident and know how to drive properly. And then yeah, within 6 months you'd crash 3 times. So I don't know. So yeah, when I learned to drive in my mum's car, which was I don't even remember what it was, to be honest. Some sedan thing. I learned to drive in my brother's 4-wheel drive, and I learned to drive in the work van. So I learned to drive in 3 different types of cars, like a small car, a big car, and a van. So I kind of got the feeling for different types of cars, which is useful, I guess. But anyway, everyone's different. Everyone's used to a certain lifestyle and all that sort of stuff. So, as I said, I can comment, but I don't have anything to back it up because I'm the way I've been not so much brought up, but the stuff I've had access to. So it boggles my mind with everything we've talked about. Anyway, enough of that. Let's finally move on from that. I think we've exhausted that. Yeah, so what are we at? We're still at 3 legendaries, right? We got the helmet, we got the offhand, and then we got the helmet from the world boss. I think we're at 3. Pretty sure we're at 3. What is this supposed to be? It's just supposed to be wires? It kind of looks like 3 like demented hot dogs coming out the top. I could have said something else, but I chose hot dogs. Like, I guess it's wires? I have no idea. It's got all the frayed ends and stuff. Yeah, I've got no idea. This whole like massive shield thing is pretty cool. It's the opposite of camo. This was like 25% less shields. This is 25% more shields. I didn't put it together at first either. No. Just looks like a bunch of hot dogs with mustard on them. Looks like a bloody tampon. Nice. Bloody tampon, normal tampon. Bloody tampon, normal tampon. Eels or something. It's got a rabbit with eels coming out of its head. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Here we go. Let's get penis head. No, we did not. I mean hot dog head. Oh, this is that Big Giant Circles band from before. Or artist. Probably not a band, right? I got scratchy throat today. Which is not good. Maybe it's a robot used in some kind of animation? Huh? Huh? Or it's a robot with Earthworm Jim. Multiple Earthworm Jims coming out of its head. I hated that game. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I did. That went over my head. I was not thinking about that at all. I was thinking in-game animation. Right. I mean, yeah, that too. This thing looks like a face, right? There's like the head and the two eyes, and then the mouth here, and like a mustache. Yeah? No? I don't like the head. I just don't like it. It's no good. Let's put the fire shit back on. That was alright. There we go. Do we have any fire related? This? Does that go? No, that looks no good. I don't think I have any fire related this. No. Oh, pollen it is. Kind of like embers, right? We'll go with embers. Why not? Yeah, heroic. I find it hilarious that 5 days. I could have even been doing heroic like a few days ago. I don't know. Within a week. I always say give it a week or 2 or 3 or a month even, depending on who's on your friends list for people to get leveled up so you can do it. 5 days, I was not expecting that. Space below it is a body, yeah. If you want to run more world boss, alright, yeah, I'm keen. Do you reckon we can do heroic? Rest of his body is the floor, the muscle, the mustache is actually pecs. Oh, I see. If we could get without the spells there. I can see if I can screenshot it. I can screenshot it when it first comes in. Or when it leaves as well. I don't think I got that. I'll try again when we enter combat. Okay, nailed it. Pretty sure. No, because you're a DPS and I'm a DPS. We're all DPS. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. Because yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that fire set if it looks pretty fucking strong, right? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you're right. That's totally what it is, and he's got outstretched fists. It's amazing. Who said that? Spooky said that? I can't see chat right now. Give me a sec. I'll bring it up. You're right on the money with that. It still looks like a face with a mustache there. Hang on, I'm just cropping it. Because when I take a screenshot, it's all 3 of my monitors at once. Which is not the best. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Look at it. Legs. Crotch. Pecs. Abs. Fists. That's actually what it is. I didn't know that that's what it was. I was just saying it kind of looks like eyes, moustache, and mouth, right? Kinda. You can see that, but that's precisely what it is. Just a massive schlonger. It's not a chicken like last raid. I know. Super disappointing. That was super cool. Just like a random chicken in the background. Oh, did the shop change? No. Maybe in 7 hours, 36 minutes? Oh, no, probably 20 hours. Be a new world boss, so still hurts the chickens? Yeah, it's true. Well, it'll all be elemental, right? Maybe water chickens? If it's going to be water chickens, they do ducks though, right? Oh no, they've already done water. What haven't they done yet? Well, they haven't done the good and evil, or light and dark, or whatever it is. I don't know what elements are coming out. I've got no idea. It's changed. Other random box. There's 500 gem 1 and a 2k gem 1. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I always say save up for, ever since they did the whole consumables for gems thing. I was saving all of my gems for that, but now they've taken Engor out, it's kind of not as good. So I might just go for the gear. One random 2k for a raid shard basket. Yes. Why? I don't get why they've got 5 of them. What's... I don't get it. Removal of Egor was temporary, okay. The 500 gem one sucked. Look at this one, yeah. At least I hope it was, yeah. Me too. I mean, I don't know why they would take that out, right? The whole like attempt to cater for free to play. More at least, you know, and then they take away the thing that was actually useful. Because pay to win, you're just going to buy whatever you need, right? It's the whole essence of pay to win. I need to win, therefore I will pay. Free to play, you need something, and then they're like, here's something, and everyone's like, oh, this is pretty good. It's still expensive. This is pretty good. At least I get like decent shit out of it. You know what? Nah, fuck you. I'm taking it away. You know. Anyway, people got outraged over it. I found it funny that people got outraged over it. It is a game after all. But if it comes back, that would be nice. LazyBoy16, welcome. Thank you for the follow. How's your face? How is your face? Why is there always like 8-bit sounds in everything these days? Everyone's outraged over Warcraft 3. Yeah, I still... I don't know anything about that. I never played original Warcraft 3, so I have no ties to the game. So I have no, like, cares, particularly, that it's, like, not good or whatever. Amazing? You have an amazing face. It's fantastic. I want an amazing face. Yeah, so I have no ties to it, so I don't really care, you know? I had no intention of really playing it anyway, or you know, maybe I'd play it or something, but I have no like nostalgia ties to it, kind of thing. So it didn't really affect me, but I asked Raz and Pip and someone else. I can't remember who the other... Oh no, I think Eagle's getting crushed for some reason. This one, right? That did not crush. Yeah, and they were saying like that it was the whole like they promised things and they didn't deliver on those promises, or whoops, or stuff. I don't know. I just thought it should be fine. Maybe not. Yeah, and they didn't deliver on the promises that they said they were going to promise and stuff, or I don't know, kind of the No Man's Sky treatment. Why is this guy so fucking strong? This is some bullshit. Oh well, rip. Yeah, no, rip. I don't know what changed there, but we'll check our rating. Maybe Eagle swapped or something? He swapped to DPS. Fantastic, that's why. Yeah, see now it's all fucked up. 3.6, Jesus. Roasty's DPS. You don't have the new gear yet, Chroma. I don't know if you're still here. Oh, that ain't the right thing. Let's just go with... There we go. That'll work. Fuck it. No wonder he was dying a bit. Yeah, anyway, apparently it was the No Man's Sky thing and they promised things and then they took them out or didn't deliver. So yeah, I have no ties to it, so I don't really care. But it's like a remake, right? So if they promised new content, again, I don't know anything about it, so I could be wrong here. But if they promised new content or new additions or something, but didn't deliver those things, but it's still a remake of the old game. So like at worst, it's just a updated HD version, new animation thing, of the old game. Then it's just a better version of the old game, right? Even.
Oh, hello there, it's me, text to speech. Oh, look at cat meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I love the pauses. Meow, meow, meow. Orestes, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. 6 months. You did it. You did it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Meow, meow. How are you? Why are you up at 2:30 in the morning? Either way, welcome. What's going on? I've really got to work on those badges. Just trash. I don't know. He's super busy or something. So you could have abused it, but I didn't know of the text to speech. Yeah, it's Janet. Janet's great. Well, when was I not up at 2:30 in the morning? That is true. That is a point. That is true. Anyway, the Warcraft thing. Sorry. If it's just the same game, but just better quality, graphics, all the rest of it, but then they didn't add on the other shit, at least you still get a complete remake of the original content. It's just the original game, but better. It's like when they remade Spyro. It's the same game, but just better, because it looks better and the animations are better and all the rest of it. So maybe they didn't remake the original game? I don't know. But if that's the case, I mean, all gamers are fucking petals, right? Precious petals that crack the shits over the smallest thing. I don't know. Like, I got burnt by No Man's Sky. I bought No Man's Sky. I pre-ordered it. Came out. Wasn't what they... whoops. Wasn't what they said it was going to be. Which it wasn't. It is now. Which is nice. I haven't played it since. And everyone was just like... Ah, and, you know, cracking the shits and all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, it sucks. That's unfortunate. But, you know, what are you going to do? You can complain till the cows come home. It ain't going to change nothing. And then over patches and stuff, they'll fix it. I think like For Honor was the same, wasn't it? So yeah, you can crack it. That's fine. But like, I don't know. It seems petty to do all this. Like, in the Metascore or something is down to 0.5 or something. Anyway, as I said, I don't know anything about the new Warcraft 3. So I'm just speaking of like, in general terms. I think gamers are particularly like, just precious and just love to complain. They're remaking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's going to be great. I never played those. From what I heard, Warcraft 3 Reforged didn't even work properly. Okay, well if it doesn't work, there's a whole new thing. Or if you're a Bethesda, and making Fallout 76, so you add more patches to break things even more. Yeah, see, I played 76 as well. And yeah, it wasn't the best thing of all time, but there was still merit in it. Like, you know, I still got to play a multiplayer Fallout game with Raz and another guy, Joel, who hasn't been around for a while. But you know, you still got to run around in a Fallout universe shooting shit as a team. It was still pretty cool. Like, it was pretty bare bones and stuff, but it still like had. It wasn't like you logged in and there was literally nothing to do, and it was just like, this is bad, 0 out of 10. Like, there was still shit to do. It just wasn't brilliant. And any multiplayer game can be fun, right? Because you're playing with friends. I don't know. I think people just crack the shits. But if you buy something and it's not what was promised, I get it. I'm not defending the publishers and developers and stuff at all. I just think people go overboard with their complaints. But you're spending money. You should get what you buy, etc. I don't know. If you're out of games in March, you should play it. Mystery Dungeon is great. I mean, 1, I'd have to buy it. 2, we just did a Pokemon game. 3, yeah, we've probably got games for days. So, I don't know. I can always keep it in the back burner. Remind me in March. I don't know. I don't know what's next, though. Like, there's a few games that were on the back burner. Depends if we did the DLC or not for Witcher. Because there's 2 DLCs and they're huge. We have Tales of Vesperia, which William bought for me, which was extremely nice of him. Yep, Vesperia, there you go. We had Neo. We had... Fuck, what else did we have? Let me find out. Yeah, I think it was Tales of Vesperia and Neo were the main 2. I think. And then there was a few others, like we were going to do, well, it's not for a while. Like when the new Elder Scrolls come out, we're going to do Skyrim before that. We're going to play Last of Us 2 in May. If it doesn't get, I think it's May. It was March and they got pushed it back to May, I think. Or it might have been Feb and it got, anyway, I think it's May now. When that comes out, except probably May doesn't make any sense. Miss the, like, you know, buy it and play it straight away, which sucks because, you know, you can get viewers and hype and stuff when it's brand new. But I did play Last of Us, the original, with Camille. Well, I played, she watched, and, you know, gave me, like, told me to, you know, go there, check that, all that type of thing. So we'll probably do that with her first, and then play it for stream immediately afterwards. Which is good and bad. Good because I get to play it with Camille, and that's always good. Bad because won't be able to play it straight away, and also there'll be no surprises when I play it, so you won't get, like, the same reactions. I don't know. I'll have to see. When it gets there. What the plan is. Wouldn't mind seeing a Mystery Dungeon playthrough. Okay. Get your Mystery Dungeon on your birthday. It comes out the same day. Oh, does it? Oh, shit. You don't have to do that, man. Like, no. Get Iceborne. Spend your money on yourself. I don't need presents. That's awfully kind of you. Are you getting? I assume you are, because bitched it. You tried and the key was already used, so we got a refund. Are you buying it from these dodgy sites again? You guys and yeah, you dodgy shit. I love it how I'm a DPS. I mean, I am not in. No, that does make sense. Tier 12 gear and stuff, but like I'm a DPS and I'm the weakest power out of everybody. Fucking love it. And our main tank is like the highest or something. It's more of a less scam. How many monies? did you spend on it? Because it probably isn't that much more expensive to get it from like Humble or Humble Bundle or Green Man Gaming or something, right? 34 monies. What's that? That's euros there, right? If you ever decide to take suggestions, I always take suggestions. It just depends on if I'm interested in the game to start with and if I have access to it, because I generally can't buy games because I'm poor. I save up for games that I really, really want. So like Last of Us 2, I really, really want. So like start putting money away for it type thing. So people like, you know, the Pokemon mystery thing, or this Cthulhu Saves the World and Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I don't even know what they are. I think I remember you talking about Cthulhu Saves the World. Like I can't just go, oh yeah, I'll just buy it. Because a lot of like the big name streamers and stuff get stupid subs and bits and all that sort of stuff, and they just put all that money towards, well, apart from towards their living, just buying new games and stuff. Whereas I have to save for shit, which most people do. So I can't afford to just buy stuff like that. But yeah, I can take suggestions, and if I have access to the game, then I'll play it. Like me and Dead share Steam libraries, and he just got Code Vein, so I wouldn't mind trying that. I also wouldn't mind trying. Hey, we already have one of this guy. What's it called? Is it called? It's really hard to type with a giant microphone in your face. Phoenix Point. It's like an XCOM style game. And when we did XCOM 2, and we named all the soldiers after you guys, that was a lot of people's favorite stream game so far, was XCOM 2. Not only because the game's fucking fantastic, also because you get invested in your own character and stuff. So Phoenix Point is a XCOM styled game. I don't know if you can name your characters or not, but I wouldn't mind playing that. I have access to that and Code Vein through Dead, which is nice. I think they're fairly cheap on Steam too. Oh, the Cthulhu ones? Alright, hang on, I'll check in a sec. A fun cheap game I absolutely love is Binding of Isaac. I've seen that, well, I know what it is. Like, I've seen some gameplay of it and stuff. It's not really my thing, unfortunately. I remember Save the World on sale for less than one... Is that pound? Euro? I don't know. One of those. I'm not sure about the price of Christmas one because I got it. What type of game is it though? I love the XCOM stream. That's really not my type of game normally. Yeah, XCOM's fucking great. So I'll look into Phoenix Point and see if it's alright. It got 77% Metacritic and it got 8 out of 10 Steam reviews. So it's obviously not bad. It's probably not like XCOM worthy, like levels of review, and reviews don't mean shit really. It's just a vague guideline. Like if you see a game and you're interested in it, gets a review of like 3, and you're like, shit, maybe it's not the best. Then you look into it and you're like, oh yeah, I can see why it's bad. But if something, you see a review and it get positive reviews, at least you know, like, it's probably going to be alright. But I've played plenty of games that have got like 4s and 5s and loved it. So reviews don't really mean that much, but it's just a solid kind of basis of like, oh, okay, it's not bad. So like when Star Wars Fallen Jedi, whatever the shit it's called, came out, like everyone was like holding their breath being like, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. And people just didn't know. And there was no like, you know, like review copies that came out a week before. There was embargo on the reviews and stuff. And everyone was just waiting with bated breath being like, fuck, come on, a good Star Wars game, please. And then like the reviews came out and I remember looking them up being like, and expecting like a 5, like mediocre or something, and it came out as like 8 and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, might be alright. And then I played it and I loved it. Like, it wasn't the best game of all time, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's an RPG with turn-based battles. Okay, let me look it up. Call of Cthulhu. Is it called Call of Cthulhu? Did I get that right? No, it's not Call of Cthulhu. That's like 60 something bucks. Cthulhu. I can't find it on Steam. Cthulhu saves the world. I'm just going to look up Cthulhu itself. Oh wait, here we go. Apparently I spelled it wrong. Saves the world is $4.50. Saves Christmas is $14.50. I'm just watching a quick video. Oh, is it like a Final Fantasy type thing? Like Final Fantasy 2, 3, all that sort of stuff? It looks that way, kind of. Like a Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master? Dungeon something. Okay, that could be fun. RPG with turn-based battles, yeah. How long is it? How long does it take to complete? Yeah, with a proper tank in the back, like, you don't even need to worry about, I don't need to worry about idle setups and stuff. It's just like, tank, bait, tank, some form of DPS, and then me. And it seems to be fine, which is good. Like, this is super easy. This is way easier than last raid. Yeah, I still think they're gonna, like, hotfix it and make it harder. So I guess, like, go ham while it's easy, maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they did that in other patches, didn't they? Like, made shit easier than when it was harder, or vice versa. I can't remember. I can't really remember. It's a short game, but nowhere near as long as something like Dragon Quest XI. Jesus, yeah, that was a slog. It was good, but it was artificial length that I just made it long as fuck. Okay, how long to beat? 8 hours for Saves the World, 6 hours for Christmas. That's main story. Completion is 12 and 10 and a half. So that's like 2 streams. That's fine. We can do that. Apparently Monster Hunter Iceborne completionist is 75 and a half hours. Don't know what version of that they're playing. More like 750 and a half hours. And then you're not even done. I guess for like doing all of the content and getting all of the achievements and stuff maybe. But it's a never-ending game. You can literally play it forever. If you wanted to, at least. Okay, how many? We got 2 more. And then we've got... How long have we been going for? 2.5 hours. Okay. What was I going to look up? Tales of Vesperia? Oh. My fridge turned off my monitor again. I know that's a weird sentence, but... When my fridge, like, it gets to, you know, like your fridge goes cold, effectively, and it reaches its cold temperature, and then it, like, turns off, effectively, until it gets warm, and then it turns back on. Whenever it turns off, or turns on, I'm not sure which one it is, I think it turns off, it, like, shorts out my monitor for, like, 2 seconds. It's my spare, my monitor on the left, not my main one. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It's only that monitor. Must be something to do with the frequency, or I don't know. I'm not an electrical man. Tales of Vesperia, Definitive Edition, main story 45 hours, main and extra 66.5 hours, completionist 113 hours. Let's persuade this bitch. Fuck you. So that's like, say we do main and extras roughly 66. That's like 10 to 11 streams. It's quite long. But if it's good, it's worth it. Sorry, I haven't checked chat in a while because I was looking at stuff. 1 leg away from 9k TS. Nice it. Guess what? I got Iceborne. Fuck yeah. Good job. Until you get sued for dodgy websites. How much did you get it for? Was it cheaper than 34 monies? One of the party members you get in Cthulhu Saves Christmas is... Oh, yeah, really? Oh, chicken powers. Yes! There needs to be more chicken games. You know how there was like Goat Simulator? And then there was that Goose game or whatever? There needs to be a Chookin one. It was a legit one. 31 monies. Nice. How much is 31 monies? Euros, right? $31. $51. And on Steam it's 59. Let's check Humble Bundle. Uh, 55. Let's check Green Man. Fuck off. No. $52. Yeah, you did all right. Good job. On Steam, it's 40 for us. Really? Hang on. $65. No, it's It's already in my Steam library. Oh no, let me go. Here. $60. Oh, it's so confusing when you're using one screen to use the mouse on, but you're looking at another screen. So then you go to close something on the screen, but it's actually on the other one. Yeah. Either way, 31 monies is like $50. It's pretty good. I bought it for 59. So you've done well. Until you get arrested. Arrested. Why is there just a spread eagle robot? Like, why? He's spread eagle starfishing. I don't understand. We can't quite see what he's holding either, so that's something. So what, we did 29 raids, right? All up, it would be. And we did 400 and something energy plus another 200, 600, say 700-ish energy, which is, what, 35 world bosses? Does that sound right? Something like that. And what do we get? Three legendaries, I think? It's not the greatest return, but you do go like a week without anything. We got 3 in one day. That's not too bad. I think Stonefloor Chookin would beat Robot 4 Melbourne. Well, it was like as if this instead was a Chookin, because it's like Stonefloor Melbourne versus like Chookin Face Wall, Chookin Mountain Wall face. I don't know. I mean, a Chookin beats most things, right? It's a Chookin after all. What if they brought out a familiar that was like a ghost Chookin. It was like a spooky Chookin. Would you love it? Would it be your favorite? What if it was a mythic and it did like 1,000,000 deeps? And it's like little, like, it's bonuses instead of like 25% redirect and all the rest of it was just does all the deeps. Just like, what bonus does that have? It does all the deeps. And then every time it attacks anything, it does all the deeps. It'd be pretty good. Yeah. And then there's a dolphin fam that gives all the deeps. Do you get what I'm saying? It gives all the deeps. All the balls deeps. It's like right up in there. All the deeps. That's why he's called Echo the Dolphin, because the Echo screams of pleasure all throughout the land, the waterland, the ocean, ocean waterland. What if there, Black Boy, welcome. What if there was a familiar where the art was just a JPEG of a chicken? It'd be great. Okay, that's that done. No. Oh, he went. We're dead. What a wasted opportunity. We're not dead. We fucking crushed it. Was that 12? I think that was 12. Was it? No, it wasn't. Fuck. Oh. Oh, missed it. We could do some more world boss. How long are we? Yeah, we can do some more. If someone, Roasty, you still keen? After this raid, all right, sweet. Let's do it. So let's double check what we got. We got these two and this, right? Yeah, I think so. Wait, can I? Kinda. Not really. You ready? Alright, let's do it. Let me use some shit. No, let's use like 10? Maybe I'll save some in case I can do like heroic or something at some point. Is anyone else coming? Did you make it to 12? Bitch? I thought you were stuck on flag 3. You're trying to stick that long stick in my mount's long. Yeah, I was, yeah. I sure was. Anyone else? Everyone's a bitch. Yes, they're in 12. I see. Good job. No, I think it's just us. You can go tank. Because you have the more HPs, I assume. Maybe I should, so I take the damage so you can do the crushing. Yeah, I'll take it. How much HP do you have? 2002. I see. 2047. I see. So you need to catch up in Iceborne then. Should we get a third? I think we should get a third. It's just no good. You got it. Scrub. No one? No one else? Really? After that disaster of a stream yesterday, I think you owe me what I sent you in DM. What? You talking about the end? That was not my fault. Fuck you. Alright, let me check what the DM is. I didn't get any notification. So. I can try. I can't promise anything, but I can try. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what. I don't really have any sway or anything, but I can definitely try. You do need to catch up on Iceborne. It's true. Will that happen soon? Nobody knows. Yeah, because Bitch is caught up quite a bit. He's about halfway through the story, maybe a little bit halfway through. So we can catch you up though. Like we can just power level you. It's not too bad, but. What an ass? What an Elias? Hey? Hey? Pull the magical strings? The puppeteer? That just looks like I'm groping someone lying down. Yeah, give me like a day or something and I'll see what I can do. What time is it? Midday. I was just about to say I'm getting a bit hungry. Oh wait, what are we doing? Can I use you to vent out some frustrations? You talking to Black Boy? Or talking to me? You can talk to me, I don't mind. Unless use is I'm talking to bitch, okay. Different terminology for something. He wants to be in your anus. He just needs to like knock out some frustration. And I know you bang up for it. What time is it for you, Spook? If you're still here, that is. (1 a.m.) Okay. I'm just thinking if we do the Cthulhu at some point, if you'll be able to make the stream. That's all. Down for anything except what Chook likes in his bomb. Okay, we got a Thanos schematic. Because if we do that Cthulhu thing, it'd be like 2 streams worth, which is not too bad. I'll put it on my wish list, right? Then if it goes on sale. I just got rid of a bunch of shit off my wish list because every 3 days I was getting an email from Steam being like, blah 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 is on sale on your wish list, and it was like, okay, and instead of like $80 it was like $72. I'm like, I still can't afford that, take it off. And I don't really want to delete those emails because sometimes they're like, ooh, you don't notice otherwise, so can barely do normal raid. I've come so far. Yeah, how far? Like what distance did you get? Ah, look. The chookin'. The double chookin'. Come on! Just try harder. Just get better. Just be better. Just be better. 10% skill, 20% bitch, 15% concentrated power of scrub, 5% good gameplay, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember you're a scrub. What is this? What is this beam of light? Oh. Come on. Legendary main hand from the raid. Ah, I see. What is it? Is it a spear or something, or a sword, or an S pair or an S word? Spook has it as cosmetic. I see. It's an S pair. Okay, nice. Roasty, I put Bop in for you and got past more mobs with Bop in. Bopalopalopicus. This is taking a long time. Big old thwacking lamp. Nice. Someone join us, please. Anybody. Big old thwacking lamp guy is not yeah. The word that I'm trying to think of. Still can't think of it. Still can't think of it. Consistent. There it is. Give me a sec. I'll burn burn the bucks. What bucks? What are you talking about? It's fine. Don't spend money, idiot. It's only, what's that? 314. So what's that, like 15? 15 world bosses? Something like that. Look at this freaking. What is this? Fairy winged. What is that? Nunchucks? I don't have nunchucks. It's rude. Oh, guild bucks? Where'd you go? Look at this guy, not even 7k TS. "100% reason to remember you're a scrub." Words from your own mouth. Yes. Orestes? Yes. 100% agree. Wait, don't write what it is. I want to Google Translate and see how accurate it is. Oh, we're almost level something. You guys are bad. Okay, here we go. It says, oh my god, I do not think that's right. What did it actually say? It's an English sentence with Greek letters. Eh? Today, see ya? Google Translate is hilarious. I'm the parent of a freight carrier. Yeah, that's what I got. I'm the parent of a freight carrier. That's amazing. Do you have a command yet? You don't. All right. You're now a parent of a freight carrier. Amazing. That's your command. Oh no. Parent of a freight carrier. Fucking amazing. Okay, hang on. Let me try this one. I have to leave. I'll see you later. Right. You sure you're not the parent of a freight carrier? I mean, I heard it somewhere. Shit, that's fantastic. I very well could be, or you are now. The best. Oh, look at us carrying. Roasty, what are you doing? Oh. Oh. Never mind. I take it back. Imagine not being 7KTS. I know. Imagine. Okay, it's not much left. We will be going to Witcher 3 straight after this, in like 5 minutes or so after this finishes. So anyone that wants to stick around for that, by all means do. Just give me 5 minutes to set it all up and go to the bathroom and maybe like 5 to 10 and then get lunch and all that stuff. But very, very shortly afterwards, we're going to Witcher 3 for probably only like 2 hours or so. So for not that many hours, not many times time. But we'll knock out a few quests and stuff. Should be pretty good. Thanks for joining. Come on! It's so close! Yes. Go. 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 3, 2, 1. Go. Yes. I just had to catch a fisherman? What? Just want to catch a fisherman. Fantastic. I just had to catch a fisherman. All right. I'm the parent of a freight carrier. I just had to catch a fisherman. Too good. Mine said I used to be a fisherman in the past. I don't know what to tell you. Straight from copy paste. All right, we got 2 more to go. Parent of a freight carrier is so good. So good. All right, we're gonna get a legendary off the last run. We did that last stream, so it's to be. Come on. Yes. Last one. All right. As I said, give me 5-10 minutes. I'll set up. Oh, bubble. I'll set up the the Witcher 3 stream. We'll get started. We'll do a couple hours of that, and that'll be enough for today. But we're back tomorrow and every other day, as we always are. I'll go chain every answer, right? Yeah. Alright, sleep well, dude. Oh, look, it's a party. Alright, thank you everyone for joining. I shall see you soon. Okay, bye!